Let's get straight to the point. You can literally hack your brain to crave studying the same way it craves endless social media scrolling. First, let's understand what's really going on in your brain right now. Why is it so easy to scroll for 3 hours, but so hard to focus on a textbook for just 15 minutes? One word, dopamine. Dopamine is your brain's feel-good chemical. It gets released when you experience pleasure and your brain is constantly chasing it, like a heat-seeking missile. Here's the problem. Right now, your brain is getting an absolute feast of dopamine from those perfectly engineered short-form videos. Every single swipe gives you something new. A joke, a dance, a shocking fact, a cute animal, all in seconds. No effort, just endless novelty and stimulation. Your brain is basically mainlining pure dopamine. Meanwhile, studying? That's sitting way down at the bottom of your brain's pleasure scale. Books, notes, lectures all require effort before they deliver any reward. They're slow. They demand focus. And compared to TikTok, the dopamine hit feels miles away. So what's the solution? It's twofold, and I promise it works. I've seen it transform students who thought they just weren't the studying type. Part 1. Reset your dopamine baseline. Think of your dopamine system like a scale. Right now, that scale is totally out of balance. Your baseline is so high that only the most intense stimulation feels rewarding. We need to recalibrate that system. Start with a mini dopamine detox. Not some go live in the woods extreme stuff, just small daily practices that help your brain reset. Here's how. Spend 15 minutes a day in complete boredom. No phone, no music, no screens, just you and your thoughts. Walk outside with no devices. Sit and stare at a wall if you have to. Let your mind wander. Let it settle. At first, it'll feel uncomfortable. Your brain will scream for stimulation. That's how you know it's working. You're going through withdrawal from constant dopamine hits. But after just a week of this, something amazing happens. Your baseline starts to drop, and suddenly simple pleasures start to feel good again. Your brain, starved of its usual dopamine feast, starts appreciating the smaller bites. Part 2. Make studying rewarding. Now that your baseline is resetting, we do the second part. Raise studying higher on your brain's pleasure scale. How? Make studying deliver more dopamine. Start by changing your mindset. See your textbooks as treasure maps, not torture devices. Each page holds information that can actually change how you understand the world. And yes, your brain craves knowledge. That's why you click on 5 psychology facts that will blow your mind videos. So work with your brain, not against it. Here's how. Break your material into small, winnable chunks. After each chunk, check it off. Draw a star. That tiny sense of completion gives you a micro-dopamine hit. Use the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work, 5 minutes of break. Your brain loves timers and finite challenges. Turn it into a game. Can you stay fully focused for 25 minutes? Make it a challenge. Give yourself points. Teach what you've learned out loud, to a friend, or even just to your wall. When you verbalize a concept, your brain processes it differently. And the feeling of, I actually get this, gives you guessed it, more dopamine. Take notes by hand. Use colored pens. The physical movement plus visual stimulation activates more brain areas. Connect what you're learning to stuff you already care about. Studying economics? Think about your favorite brand raising prices. Learning biology? Link it to how your body works at the gym. The ultimate hack. Study with curiosity. Don't study out of obligation. Study with intention. When you approach your books with real curiosity, the entire experience transforms. You're not just studying for a grade, you're feeding your brain's natural hunger for understanding. I've seen people literally reach for their books instead of their phones in free moments. Not because they're superhuman, not because they're different from you, but because they rewired their brain to associate studying with pleasure. Let's recap. Take back control. Start small. Today, do a 15-minute dopamine detox. Tomorrow, try a Pomodoro session with tiny rewards. Within a week, notice the shift. Within a month, you might actually crave study time. Your brain isn't broken. It's just been hijacked. Take back control of your dopamine, and you take back control of your future. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe. I share brain hacks and science-backed study strategies every week, and I'd love to help you go from distracted to dedicated. Drop a comment. Which technique are you going to try first?